Hello, and welcome to RNN, Real News Network.
The date is May 18th, 1980, an important date in history, as the volcano Mount St. Helens has just erupted.
Just hours ago, the mountain was 9,677 feet tall.
It is now only at a height of 8,365 feet, a staggering 1,312-foot difference.
I was supposed to say that.
Why does it matter?
Because the viewers won't believe you did that math.
I'll have you know that.
Anyway, now we will go to Washington State to see live coverage of this natural disaster. But first, a short message from our sponsors.
This sign'll get him to stop squeezing Charmin.
Charmin's so squeezably soft.
Irresistible. Do what the sign says.
We are!
Mr. Whipple never learns. Charmin made the ordinary way might not get squeezed, but Charmin's fluffed up with so much squeezable softness, it's irresistible.
Ladies, please.
Do what the sign says, Mr. Whipple.
This is Gary Gerber with RNN live at the scene of the Mount St. Helens Eruption. As we can see, there's chaos among the townspeople of St. Helens.
We appear to be experiencing some technical difficulties. We'll try to reconnect with Gary while giving some information on the event.
The ash from the erupting volcano is predicted to travel around the globe within only 2 weeks.
Ash? I don't recall this ash. Will you explain for our less educated viewers?
Well, of course you don't know what ash is, woman. Ash is fragments of rocks and minerals and volcanic glass created during the eruption. When it is airborne, it can cause trouble breathing and maybe even death from asphyxiation.
We recommend those in Mount St. Helens area to keep their breathing holes covered.
We're getting a signal from Gary Gerber again, so we'll check in on the scene, live on RNN. Coming to you live on RNN. An ash avalanche has just occurred. It seems that the lava has ceased flowing, but the ash is causing tremendous mayhem. So far, 57 people have died.
Sir, you're all right. You're right.
While Gary recovers, we have more pressing news on the event. The ash has caused significantly more damage than the lava in the eruption itself.
So far, we have reports of over 200 houses and cabins that are damaged. Hundreds of thousands of acres of land have been destroyed, as well as 15 miles of railway.
The damage is predicted to cost $860 million. Sucks for those Washingtonians. The damage is predicted to cost $860 million. Sucks for those Washingtonians.
Let's cut back to Gary. Gary, are you there?
And then,
Gary can't report right now, but I can read his teleprompter.
This is Bob Bim Bob coming live at the scene of Mount St. Helens Eruption. The death count has reached 58. A landslide has just occurred. A landslide is sliding down a mass of earth or rock from a mountain or cliff, or in this case, a really big volcano. Thank you, Bob. The landslide is the largest in recorded history, and it traveled at 110 miles per hour. Now, I have an important question for you. Do you think the lava is chunky or smooth?
Well, Stacy, I sure hope it's smooth, 'cause I like my lava like I like my women.
Oh, Richard. Let's consult our lava expert on this question. Thanks, Stacy. This is Humpert Frumpert, lava expert. There's a lot of pyroclastic flow with this eruption. Pyroclastic flow is the destructive mass of very hot ash, lava fragments, and gases ejected explosively from the volcano at very high speeds. There are two types here, Pahoho flow and Ah flow. Pahoho flow has a very smooth texture, while Ah flow has a very chunky texture with angular pieces of lava. We can conclude based on the evidence that Mount St. Helens volcano has a chunky Ah texture.
Thank you for that wonderful presentation, Humpert.
That concludes our segment on Mount St. Helens volcano in Washington State.
Tune in next time for our report.
Florida alligators can climb fences now?